Hello.
So yeah, I mean, today's agenda for the meeting is to have a clarity of some points on the RD we have prepared so that we can move to the next stage of estimating the effort and timeline.
Okay.
I will be sharing the RD that we have prepared with you now. I hope my screen is visible for you.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, coming to the plan you want is a matrix MLM plan, right?
Yes.
Okay, and the business and core functionality include it is an educational platform focused on expert education in trading and personal development. The academy will be providing training in forex trading, stocks, real estate, and such sort of things.
Yes.
And the platform will be also having a live mentor-led session, which will be given by yourself. And that will be running 3 days a week, and it's a 1 hour section.
Yes.
Then coming down to the enrollment cost, there will be a monthly membership fee of $150, right?
Yes.
And then this, we need a clarity on this. You said there's an enrollment package for $99, which includes 2 indicators and a telegram signal. Can you like detail on what is that actually?
Yeah, that's like an add-on. That's an add-on to the monthly package. It's like something you can buy in the back office.
So it isn't mandatory. Like after the user has logged in, they can choose to buy this or not, right?
Right. It's an add-on, yeah. And then I want the payout to happen throughout the matrix.
Can you say that again?
I want when somebody buys that, I want to be able to pay that out through the matrix. 30% of the $99 throughout the matrix. The same way that the 150, the 30% of the 150 goes through the matrix.
Oh, okay, got it. Got it. And what is meant by these indicators and telegram signals?
I have 2 indicators that I have on the number one software for trading called TradingView. I made 2 indicators that they could get in there. And then I have a Telegram group basically that sends out signals of trades for the people to take trades throughout the day. Best trades.
Okay, got it. That would also be included in the platform, right?
Right, that would be an add-on.
Okay, got it.
But I have to manually add the people through Telegram, manually add them through TradingView once they pay.
Good. Now I got it. Okay, once they pay this $99, you can manually add those users to this particular Telegram group. Okay, got it.
Yes.
And coming to the user roles, we have the admin, which will be you, which is the owner of the business. And then we have the affiliates. They can refer new affiliates and customers and are eligible for the bonuses and commissions.
Yes.
And then we have the third user role, which is customers. And the customers cannot refer other people. They can only access the contents in the platform and are not eligible for any kinds of commissions or bonuses.
Well, I wanted them to be able to add people. So maybe we could do like I wanted them to be able to add people. If they add people, maybe like it just discounts their membership or something, depending on how many people they get.
So have you decided on what will be the, if I am a customer and I refer a person, what will be the profit I will be getting?
Yeah, maybe it would be, like, because then it would go in the matrix because somebody would have had found that customer. So the matrix will still pay out the same, but they wouldn't be able to get cash benefits. I want them to be able to get like a benefit where it's a discount on their membership, maybe just 10% or something, or 15% discount on their membership.
Okay, we can work for that. So yeah, the percentage of discount you can like customize it whenever you want. But the basic idea will be like, if I am a customer and if I refer new customers, then I will be eligible for a discount for my next monthly subscription. Okay.
Would that be easy to do?
Yeah, we can add that. That will not be much of a customization from our end. We can include that too. Yeah.
Okay.
Then coming to the paying platform, we have Stripe, PayPal, and Coin Payments, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you need any other? Do you have some?
Because those three, right? Well, coin payments, they would have to do it every month, right? It wouldn't just automatically like take it every month on coin payments, huh?
Nah, I think there is no auto subscription on coin payments. They have to manually do it every month, I think.
Yeah.
I will get a confirmation from the technical team, but I believe there is no auto subscription on coin payments.
So the only one is like Stripe. Stripe does a monthly, they'll take it out, right?
Yeah. Stripe and Pay. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, because the Stripe
your bank, your credit card.
Yeah, the Stripe I already have lets you also take Cash App too on my Stripe. So I think that's a built-in feature or something.
You want to include Cash App too?
No, I was saying that I think Stripe. Well, I know Stripe. I have Stripe already, and it takes Cash App too. It's a part of Stripe.
Yeah, it sounds like Stripe. Stripe has the integration with Cash App already that he has built. So hopefully, as long as we link your Stripe account, that should work. But definitely know that so we can test it.
Okay, good. For the coin payments part, I will just check out whether auto credit facility is available and will inform you that way.
Okay.
And then coming to the payout platforms, we have direct bank transfers, Bitcoin wallets, Stripe, PayPal, and coin payments.
Yes.
Then to the joining fees and membership renewals, there will be a monthly membership fees of $150. And then we have the enrollment package, which will be an add-on. And then we have post-enrollment add-ons as these three, right? These three things.
Yeah, so if they just want one indicator, it's $50. If they want the two indicators, which is $100, then I'll throw in the Telegram signals for free. So basically, if you get one indicator, it's $50, or if you just want the Telegram signals, it's $50. But the thing that the enrollment package right there that says $99, that's basically if you get two indicators, then you get the Telegram free also. You see where that is, where it says enrollment package?
Yeah,
right.
So for this two indicators, actually $99, right?
Yeah, $99, yeah. So that's all the same thing where it says enrollment package $99. That would be one choice, and that means that you get basically the Telegram signals for free. But if they just want to buy one thing, they could buy one indicator for $50 or or the Telegram bot for $50.
Okay, got it.
If they get if they get two indicators, it basically gives them the Telegram signal for free. So it's basically like it needs to say that, like $50 off because you're getting two indicators and then you get the Telegram signals for free. That's the enrollment package. Like maybe we'll call that enrollment package number 1. And enrollment package number 2 would be just one indicator. Enrollment package number 3 would be just the Telegram signals.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, because right there where it says two indicators for $99, that's basically the same thing that is saying enrollment package $99. Includes two indicators and the Telegram signals.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. And those are post-enrollment add-ons. Those are all post-enrollment add-ons.
The post-enrollment add-ons, good. And these indicators you give it manually, right?
Yeah, I do that manually, and then I do manual Telegram signal too. I add them onto that.
Okay, thank you. Then we move to the registration process for the affiliate. They will be eligible for recruitment bonuses as well as commissions, and they are required to provide a social security number, right? Since this is US based. And for the customers can enjoy the academy's benefit without engaging in recruitment or earning bonuses. And they are, but yeah, I will add a point here that if they recruit new customers, they will be like eligible for a reduction in the next month renewal. I will add that point here. And they are not required to provide any social security number. Then the details required for registration, we have full name, username, password, replicated website name. This will be auto-populated, right? This will be auto-populated from the Epixelant.
I'm sorry, what does it say?
The replicated username for the registration form details, you require registration replicated website name, right?
Replicated website.
Yes. So everybody would basically get a website that they can promote. On the customer part, though, I want them to be able to recruit, but just not earn money.
Okay, understood. I got that. I will add that point.
Okay.
And then we have this rep ID number. Is this manually entered by the person?
What's that?
This one. The representative ID number?
Yeah, so everybody would be ID number too. Like in their back office, there'll be like ID number 1002 or whatever. So everybody has like an ID number and everybody has basically their own email. So you can sign, like when you log in, you can sign in with your ID number or you can sign in with your email as your username.
I think this is the registration part. Maybe what you were thinking here, Lonnie, was if they didn't go to somebody's replicated site, that they could search for a rep in your company to give them credit.
Yes.
Where we're going with that?
Right. So like if somebody just finds my website off the internet or somebody there's some, I've been in MLM for a long time, but sometimes somebody will tell somebody about it, give them their website, and then they'll try to like sign in without going through the replicated website and just sign into the company. So if anybody tries to sign in straight to the company, I want them to be, sent to basically like they would have to email the company or something and say like, how did they get the website? So then I know, that somebody's getting credit for it.
Yeah. And kind of just so we can differentiate the two. So we're talking enrollment right now. So enrolling in the company, and then sign in would be after they've already, enrolled and they're just signing into their back office. So during the enrollment process, I think what he's talking about, Jithu, is, if they just go to the .com website, they're putting in their, name, their password, their username, their email, address. There's usually a section there that's like, hey, were you referred by another member? If so, put in their name or their email here to look them up. Or it could just be a field that, like, you mentioned before, Lonnie, they could kind of go to the corporate account parking lot, and then you could manually either ping them or just look and say, oh, it was John Smith, that's my buddy, I'll just move them under John Smith. Something like that. Is that kind of what you're thinking?
Yes.
Okay. Does that make sense to you, too?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I think that's what we're thinking is, so they should have to enter their email address, or just during the enrollment process, anyways. So yeah, name, phone number, email address, physical address, and then there's just part there like, hey, were you referred by somebody? And usually I think we gather that a little bit separate from their personal info, just so it's not confusing. They don't put in their own email again.
Yeah, because most people should just be coming through somebody's link, their website, their replicated site, and then everything is good. Because then it would just pop up and say, this is a person that basically recruited them, right? But if somehow they just go to the website and try to sign up, I want there to be something like, well, who recruited you? What is their ID number, or what's their name or something, where we could basically make sure that they get placed into the person instead of just somebody trying to violate and come underneath themselves, basically direct to the company when somebody actually recruited them.
Yeah, for sure. And like you said, you've been in the business a while. I have been too. And even if you do give someone your rep site, your replicated site, they're still gonna just go to the .com site sometimes. And so, that will probably be a little bit on you just to manage that. And you can assign those however. Sometimes I've seen if they weren't referred by somebody, you can either give them to yourself or you can run a promo as well. Hey, anyone that isn't referred, I'm going to give, you a free person if you enroll somebody today or something like that. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fine. And then again, some of these as we're walking through them, depending on where we come in with the cost estimate, we can always do like a phase 1 and phase 2 type thing. And so something like this could even be a phase 2 where we could build that particular part in, after you get going a little bit, and just while you're kind of starting up, all of those that they didn't go to a rep site, they just went to your .com, you would just kind of manually, handle those. And like you said, it shouldn't be a lot that do that, because they should be, following the right process or clicking a link that's what's cool. A lot of people just make QR codes now, so they can just, scan it. It takes them right to their rep site.
Oh, beautiful. And then another thing I wanted to know, that like in the back office matrix, can I move people around, or will it be something that's like I can switch things back there and drop people underneath people and stuff like that?
Yeah, you always have the ability to change the sponsor. You can manually place a person to another person's downline. You can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, and just keep in mind that sometimes can have comp plan, ramifications there, depending on when you do it. And I think for the most part, most companies like to that first, before the comp plan period ends, try to do any moves like that. But as an admin, you should be able to move people around however you want, whenever.
Yeah, I would tell people like, hey, you can only move around in your first month or something, or something like that.
Yeah.
Somebody might want the person on their left, they might have fell under the right, and stuff like that.
Yeah, and what's cool is they'll get a default placement preference as well. So hopefully most people will go there, and you can do like always left, always right, or weakest leg or whatever. Strong, a lot of different options, but you can also they should have that parking lot feature as well. And correct me if I'm misstating that too, but they should have the parking lot feature as well. So any of your members, when they enroll somebody, they'll kind of show up there, and they'll have the freedom to move them around for that first, whatever it is, month or week. Just depends on how often you're paying out.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, I want like a parking lot feature like that where they can move them around. And then I want also, like if somebody doesn't want the parking lot feature, then, it could always fall to the left first and then fill in left to right, or, that's all.
And usually how that works is we'll just define with you, let's just say it's a week they have. And so it'll go into their parking lot feature. And then after a week, if they didn't go in and manually place them, it will just go to their default placement.
Yeah, because that will help me build. Because then somebody could say, well, hey, if you come in, then I could put people under you, and I got these people. Yeah. Okay. That's the parking lot feature. Beautiful. Thank you.
Yep. No problem. And then, like I said, as an admin, you should kind of be able to kind of go in, corporate-wise. And if you needed to do an exception for somebody or a special deal or something like that, you can kind of do that later on.
Okay.
Thank you for the clarification on your part.
No problem.
Then coming to the return period, there are no return period for the products. Then moving down to the compensation plan. There is an enrollment fee for $150 for every enrollment. And for the matrix compensation, and 30% of this enrollment fee will be allocated to the matrix. And you said that there are 2 different matrices, right?
Yeah, I was saying, what do you guys think works best? I was thinking about doing a 4x9, but then I have like a close mentor of mine. He said that's usually too big. He said 3x9 would be a little easier for everybody.
Okay.
Well, what do you think, Tyler?
Really, either works. 3x9 might be a little easier, but really it's just personal preference. We've done both. We've done so many different comp plan variations. So just do after review and everything. What do you have a preference here or a recommendation?
Yeah, from the user point of view, 3x9 would be better. But for the business profitability, I think I will have to check with Rahim regarding what will be more profitable to the business also. We have to think from both ends, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, both of them would pay out 30%. But what would make the average person would want to be in a 4x9? They can see that they're going to make more money, or would they get overwhelmed and think they'll make more money and easier if it's a 3x9? Right, because both of them's going to pay out the same amount. Like the 30% is going to go the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
Automatic side will be different, right? Because of 4x9 and 3x9.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of it just depends. Sometimes people just like simplicity and like a 3x9, like your friend recommended, and like you said, some, and then other times more advanced leaders might want a little bit more potential. But I would say 90% of the people aren't going to know the difference between the two unless they've been, in there before and really know. So really, yeah, whatever, we can do whatever you want. So maybe we could also have another, brainstorming call there with our comp plan team if you wanted. But really, it's your choice there.
Okay. Perfect.
So yeah, as Tyler said, you can decide on which plan will be better for you, and you can just communicate that with us.
Okay.
And I will do one thing from my part. I will ask advice from our compensation plan expert, and what is his say on this plan is better.
Okay.
I will update that too.
Perfect.
Then moving down to the payout distribution, there is a total of 30% of the revenue pool. So by the revenue pool, you mean the total metrics value, right?
Right. That's the 30% for the 150 coming in gets paid out. 30% of that goes through the matrix.
And level and position 12% of the total amount of the metrics value, right?
Yes.
Coming to the rank advancement section, these are the rank advancements and criteria that you give us. So the builder, he should have 4 direct recruits, and he is eligible for a one-time bonus of $100, right?
Yes.
And coming to builder 2, he must earn. This is additional, right? Apart from the 4 he has to report in, he has to bring in another 5 more, right?
No, that's just one more person, and then 10 people under his whole team. So the first thing is just 4. You got to find 4 people yourself. Doesn't matter how big your team is. You just need 4 individual recruits. The next one is you got to get one more recruit. So that's just, so you already have 4. You need one more basically. And then your team needs to be over 10 people. So some of those people on your team would probably have to recruit. So it's just the direct ones are just one more person each time to get to the next level, but your team is getting bigger too, so you're leading people.
Okay, got it. And coming to the platinum rank, the total number of direct recruits should be 10. The team size should be 500. He is eligible for a one-time bonus of $10,000. And you said has to be held for 2 consecutive months. So what do you mean by this?
Yeah, so that means that the first month, they're not, if they have 10 people in 500 total team, there's going to be like a green light saying that they're eligible, but they have to carry that, they get it the first month, and then their next month, they got to have the same thing. So if their team starts falling off underneath that level, then they're not going to be able to get the bonus. They have to have that basically for 2 months. They gotta have that level.
Okay, understood. Got it. So they have to maintain this team strength of 500 for the 2 months. Only then it will be eligible for the one-time bonus, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And coming to the platinum rank also, I think this is the same criteria, right? The one we have mentioned above.
Yeah, it's always going to be 2 months. But then after that level right there, platinum 3 is just 20 is the maximum people you'll ever have to accumulate directly. And then you can hit all these bonuses by just your team volume after that. But it needs to be the team volume for 2 months. Plus you need to always stay with 20 people for 60 days.
Okay, got it. Got it. Thank you. And coming to the monthly bonuses, here, what is meant by car bonus actually?
Okay, so the other bonus was just a one-time bonus, and this would be a monthly, basically, bonus that they would get. Once they reach platinum 1, then they would get $500 a month. Outside of the matrix money, this would be, basically a bonus. And then I would call it like a car bonus because when I present it, like on a slideshow, it says that once they hit platinum 1, they're going to get $500 a month for any car they want. They can use a $500 however they want to. It's just going to be sent to them. But I'm going to say a car bonus, and I could show like a car that they could drive around basically.
Okay, got it. So every month he is eligible for the platinum 9, he will be getting a bonus of 500, right?
Yes.
Got it. And this Bentley car, again, this is simply a car bonus, right?
Yeah, it's just I'm going to give you $2,000 a month, and then I'm going to show a Bentley on the presentation when people are basically, they see like the video to get in. We'll have like, hey, once you hit platinum 3, the company's going to give you $2,000 a month for you to get a Bentley, or you can spend the money how you want to. That's all I'm going to,
And coming to the platinum 4, you said there is a mortgage of 2,000. Can you bring it clarity on that?
Yeah, so then on the presentation, I'm going to say, hey, this is $2,000 that you could pay for your mortgage, or you could pay it for your Bentley. It's basically the same amount.
So for platinum 3 and as well as platinum 4, the amount is same, right?
Yeah, let me see. I thought there was something like extra on that, but maybe not. Let me see here.
Both of them.
I'll tell you right now. Sorry about that.
No. Again, all these figures are actually like customizable. In any point of time, you can customize it according to the business that you are planning. So we just need a basic framework of how this will be working. Always the figures can be changed from your end.
Okay, that was platinum, car bonus. Yeah, I guess it's the same amount. Yeah, I said platinum 3 and platinum 4. I think I want to do with platinum. Let's do 1,000 for the car and then 2,000 for the mortgage. It's just going to be $3,000 though, basically. So let's say put $3,000 right there where it says 2 for the mortgage thing. Not that one, the next one.
Yeah, platinum 4.
Yeah.
And when coming to NS 102, you said that they will be eligible for a bonus of 10,000 and half of the bonus will be given as a crypto payment.
Yes, that's
5,000.
yeah. So I want to start giving them money through crypto, because some people, they'll be big builders, and I want them to start getting paid out in crypto so they get used to crypto.
Okay, understood. So which means that 5,000 of this bonus will be treated as only as crypto, right?
Yeah, or the whole amount, because there'll be a payout thing where they can take the whole amount. But that's when I want to at least pay out half of it so they can figure out crypto.
30, the entire amount would be credited as crypto only.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And then coming to the additional features, so for the currency part, what are the currencies you would be requiring? You would be requiring USD only?
What is that? What do you mean?
Means by the platform, the ticket platform supports multiple currency as well as multi languages. So based on the different areas where you do the business, you can configure the currency and language to that particular region.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's perfect. So they can switch and say they want money in Indian or Mexican money and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
So all the database and all the data will be displayed in the corresponding currency.
Okay.
And I must add one more thing, that for each of these additions, there will be an extra cost. So you can tell us which all currency and languages that you need additionally, and we can add that to here.
Okay.
Okay. Then there will be an API integration required with the Go High Level platform.
Okay. So with the Go High Level platform, are we going to basically take like the website that I already made and then make it through you guys? Because Go High Level, I don't even think I would need Go High Level anymore if the website and the replicated websites are through you guys.
Yeah, definitely. If you don't want an API integration, like we can do everything on our part. You just mentioned that you need an API, so I thought that you may be needing it. If you don't want, we can remove that. No worries. Everything can be handled from the website itself.
Yeah, because the reason why I have Go Level is because they have like the Academy feature where I can load videos and get, certifications for people and stuff like that. But I feel like last time you guys showed me that you guys have the education feature where I could put videos and certificates for my team. And then I have a website with you guys and then replicated websites through you guys. I think that would be better than just keeping Go High Level. I really don't need Go High Level if you guys have everything in it.
Yeah, I don't think you would need that, especially once we get it all moved over. You're just double paying there, and it's confusing for your customers and members as well. So yeah, I fully agree there.
So I think, we are pretty much clear with every points and clarified all the doubts I had.
Do you know, so you guys have a comp plan person, right?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Okay, so the thing that I needed help with, like scroll back down to the bonuses, the monthly bonuses for the car and the mortgage and stuff. I need to make sure that when somebody gets paid out all that, the one-time fee is fine because it's only going to happen one time. But with the one-time fee and with these monthly bonuses right here, will it be more than 30%? Because I want to pay out 30% through the matrix, and then I want to pay out 30% through these bonuses, the one-time bonuses and the monthly bonuses. So I don't want to go over 30% on this part of it. And I know with the matrix, it's like 30% is real easy to calculate because we've got the numbers in there and everything. It will always be under 30%. But I wanted to know from like a comp plan person, like, am I paying out more than the I don't want to ever pay out more than 60% total of what comes in.
Yeah, got it. You have mentioned that here, right? The total payout should be a maximum of 60%.
Right.
Yeah,
So
I will check that with our consultant and will make sure that the bonuses part will not be exceeding 30%. I will check that also.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, we'll definitely work with you to make sure that's something that you can always keep an eye on. And is that something? Can he see that in the admin tool? I don't recall.
By default, I think we don't have that feature, but if he wants, we can let him improve that, I think.
Okay, or we can maybe do a custom report and send you a monthly or quarterly or something as well, Lonnie. But yeah, that's a good one for you to monitor, and we can certainly help keep you within that threshold, and then if you ever have an idea for like a one-time promo or a regular promo or a comp plan change you want to do, we can put that into our comp plan simulator and kind of give you hey, that's going to jump you from 30% to 33% or to 40%, just so you can know what that would impact what it would have.
Okay, perfect.
So with that, I think, yeah, we are almost clear with all the requirements that you have given us. And again, I will check out which of this matrix plan is more suitable for your business, and will give you an update on that.
Okay, and then I think you guys showed me last time, like you have the part where like go high level where I could create basically these videos I have, put them in there, and then make people basically watch them, and it'll say like how much complete have they watched everything, and then they'll be able to take like a test and get certified, you know, if they watch all the videos and they pass the test and stuff like that, right? That will be part of the back office.
Yeah, that will be a part of the back office by default.
Okay. And so it looks like we have everything that I need. Is there anything else you guys could think of? Like, basically, I'm running an academy. I have videos. I need tests that I'm going to make, and then certificates. I'll be able to produce all these tests and certificates through the back office myself, right? I won't need anybody to, like, do that for me. Because with Go High Level, I can, like, make these things very simple.
Yeah, definitely. You can all manage that by yourself. So no need for another person.
Okay, and then I'll have like an admin login, and basically I could have a couple of admin logins. Like my level as a CEO, I'll be able to do everything in the back office. And then maybe if I get like somebody that's, you know, that starts working from the corporate side, then I can say like, you know, they could change stuff in this stuff, but they can't like go back there and change people placement and things like that. There'll be like some kind of option to where some stuff is locked for somebody under me that works for me. Is that how it works, or will they just have the same admin as me?
Yeah, we can create user roles in the platform, and we can define which all functionalities would be provided to that. That is also a feature coming as by default to the platform. Yeah. You can decide which all functionalities will be available for the different user roles you decide.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could have like customer service, you know, that can do some basic things, change their name, address, blah blah blah, and then you could have a lot of companies will have a comp plan person that will have kind of more advanced access to do things, and that's obviously up for for you to decide who that is and kind of keep tabs on them, and maybe a finance role or an IT role, or just different things. We can help you. There's a lot out of the box, but we can also help you customize some of those if you need it for specific access.
Okay. Yeah, this looks beautiful. This is sounds like everything that I'm gonna need. And then with how does it pay out on the matrix? Like, let's say somebody buys a $99 package, and then it will just pay out through the matrix the 30%. It'll just be the same as the force matrix for the 150 that goes in. That wouldn't be any problem or anything, right? Just basic, simple.
Yeah, it will be working on the same mechanism. Similar to how the 30% of 150 goes to the matrix, and you can also do the 30% of the 99 to the matrix too.
Okay. And then on the chargebacks, how do we work on, what do we do with that?
What do you mean by chargeback?
Because sometimes people will get in a business and then they'll do a chargeback at the end of the month to their credit card to get their money back. I know Tyler probably knows about that.
Usually they're kind of, you're going to get something from your credit card company showing, who is doing that. And then we'll need to kind of go in and like I said, a lot of companies will have a comp plan expert within their company, but maybe while you're smaller, that falls on you. And then you'll have to go in and kind of claw back those commissions. So you have kind of two things The first one is, like, if they do that, maybe you need to contact them and see if it was valid. Like, was the, yours might be a little, I'm just going to go with more of a traditional one, like, was the product bad, or did they not get the product, or, was it like a product related thing? And then that could be up to you. Maybe you just keep things as is and just, oh, sorry about the product, let me send you a new shipment, and just send one out. You don't do anything else. Other ones, you can tell that it's more fraud related, and somebody signed up, they blah blah blah, and then they went to their credit card company and said, I never signed up for this, and they're trying to get that free course or whatever it is, as well as the commissions on top of that. So yeah, you kind of have to decide what kind that is, and then if it's this kind of the second one, well, I guess if it's the first one, depending on the products you have, you would just create an admin order, send them something for free, or however you want to make that right. If it's the second one, then I believe you have a way in the system, depending on the access role that either you have or you assign to someone, to go in and manually claw those commissions back. Or we can also help you do that. You can send us a list and say, hey, this person, they did a chargeback through the credit card company. I need to bring these commissions back from them. And then it depends if if those commissions are sitting in their wallet still, or if they have, pulled those out. Hopefully, with most of the chargebacks that I've seen in the past, it's newer people that haven't earned commissions yet, or at least the commissions are hopefully sitting in their wallet. So, if the commissions were paid to them, they've already pulled their commissions out of their wallet, they did a chargeback on their credit card, then it's kind of, up to you how you want to handle that. A lot of times you can talk to their sponsor, or you can, ban their account, or, however you want to handle that. But in the ideal situation, they didn't take that money out of their wallet yet, and you can kind of go in and you can pull that money back from them, and however you want to handle it.
Okay, so if they pay with crypto, basically, they wouldn't be able to do that. That's what if they pay through like coin payments, would they be able to pull back? I mean, do that or no? Because coin payments were basically, I believe coin payments, if it's the one that I think it is, it's like somebody uses their card, but they buy crypto, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so they're not going to be able to pull back that from coin payments, right?
No. I think that, in that situation, if I understand, just from my own experience, they could call their bank and try to dispute it between them and coin payments, but as far as the money except from coin payments to us or to you, that's kind of crypto, so that there's nothing they can do there. That's how I understand it.
Okay.
But they could theoretically, dispute it through their bank, and then they have a problem between them and coin payments, so they might not be able to use that as a payment method in the future for you. But yeah, I don't think you would necessarily lose that money, at least how I understand it.
Okay. All right.
So that.
Oh, and then on the way that you pay in, on the way that I pay in, I wanted to be able to pay. Is there a way that we could make it so it could pay crypto to us too?
I'm sorry. What do you mean by the pay in? Like for new people signing up?
Yeah, so a new person signs up, they can pay like, the top 5 cryptos to me, and I could just give like my crypto wallet and it goes straight to the crypto wallet. Is that an option you guys have yet?
Yeah, we can add in crypto, but you have to specify which all crypto you have to accept. So each of them will be having a separate gateway, right?
Yeah, so if somebody pays crypto, then basically it would send it to my crypto wallet. So it would say like a crypto payment option, and then all it would do is just show my wallet. It would show the different wallets basically that I have in crypto, and then how would we know that somebody paid with crypto and who it was? Is there a way like a memo part where somebody could put like their name in, Tyler, Tyler Brown, and then they sent the crypto, and then I would see the memo that said that, yes, this person paid crypto and it went through?
Yeah, in this you can get a detailed breakdown of each of these payment gateways, like how much amount has been credited to your wallet through crypto, and from which all users was that amount credited to your wallet. You can get a detailed description of that in the finance overview of the section.
Yeah, so I definitely want that too. I want the crypto part.
Yeah, and I think Lonnie, I would recommend having creating a separate wallet that is like your enrollment wallet or something like that, just to make those very easy and clear to understand who they are. But yeah, we would have like in the enrollment example, yeah, we should have a date timestamp that, Tyler Smith or whatever example you said there, they signed up, here's their name, address, email, and then we should have as long as we know that specific wallet, then we should be able to very easily correlate those two. And we could link in probably the transaction number into the back office for you to be able to see like, hey, Tyler paid with whatever, Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever on this date. Here's the transaction ID. Then you can double check in the wallet, make sure it shows up.
Okay, so there shouldn't be. That would be pretty easy. That's pretty easy, right? To use like the 5 cryptos or so, or does it matter how many cryptos we use? Or
I don't think so. I mean, I would think we would integrate something like a MetaMask or something. And again, we can get into this a little bit more with the technical team. But I would think we would, use a major, something like MetaMask or Coinbase Wallet or something like that, and then you could specify which tokens you want to receive the payment in. You could just do it to like USDC or USDT. You could do Bitcoin. The only thing you have to keep in mind is that if people are paying with, Bitcoin, for example, they might say the enrollment fee, let's just say their total is $100. They pay that with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes up or down, you might get $90 and you might get $110, and then that could potentially impact your, your money that you have to pay out later. So I have seen, not necessarily through an MLM, but just through other companies that I've helped, where whatever currency they're paid in, they convert that to like a stable coin, like USDC. That way it's, from your side, that there's not a lot of risk of coins going up or down.
yeah, I would love that to be like Tether. Tether would be great.
Exactly. Yeah. So USDT would be perfect. That's Tether. So that's what I've seen. Or like I said, you could restrict that they could only pay in Tether or in USDC or some other stable coin. But yeah, because that's the tough part is sometimes those can go up and down as 10, 20% a day, and you could lose quite a bit. Pretty easily there. So yeah, we have a couple options. I think, like I said, you should be able to restrict how they pay, and maybe it's a stable coin only, and then that might just be something you do daily or something where you convert whatever. If it's other than stable coins, you convert that into a stable coin just to protect yourself and your company is what I would, at least throw out there. Because like I said, I have seen where some companies were rolling, 3 years ago or whatever, that the last bull market was, and then it's like they had all their money in Pro or in whatever other currency, and then even BTC or Ethereum, and then it's like, okay, they just had 250 grand go down to 90 grand pretty fast, and then lost out on a lot of money, and it kind of killed their business.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, yeah, so crypto. And I think, is there anything else you guys can think of? It looks like everything will be customized to what my school would need and everything.
Yeah.
I know we would be able to put like I seen like the last time you guys showed me, there's like some way for people to have like advertisement and like something in the back office to help them advertise and click on Facebook and click on Instagram and send stuff. And
yep,
that was really cool.
Included, and basically the way that works is you, from a corporate standpoint, and it's really nice because you can go in and you can set up like a Black Friday, we just kind of missed a Black Friday deal. So you could do this cool advertisement if you're, a good marketing person, or maybe you have a marketing partner or vendor or somebody on your team. So you can kind of generate that, the look and feel. It has the corporate, guidelines. It's not stating anything illegal or incorrect. And then you can basically upload that and share that with all of your members. And then they can very easily go in and have let's just say there's, 30 of them to pick from or 5 of them to pick from. Maybe you always have, a standard 5, and then you have holiday ones or something like that. But they can go in there and then they can click on that, click to, share it from Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. And then when they do that, it will have their replicated site attached to that link, which just helps, everything. Because like you said, a lot of times, I think you mentioned you had sometimes older, members that aren't super tech savvy. So this gives them a very easy way to, with basically one click, you've already generated everything for them. And then they just click one button and it shares it on Facebook to all of their friends, and they just click share.
Okay, beautiful.
It's kind of nice. Yeah, and it also, sometimes, depending on, we've all been in the MLM industry a long time, and sometimes people will start stating incorrect or illegal or shady things, and this is a really good way for you to control that from a corporate standpoint, so your messages get going out. It's a proven, system that works, that you're just letting them kind of piggyback off of, which helps you in the end as well, because, then they go from not knowing how to share anything, or they share it, but they didn't put their website link in it, so it went to the corporate account. Just some of those, it takes all of that guesswork and those risks away, and they can just do it themselves. So, all that's included.
Yeah, just a simple duplication system. And then in that same area, like I could put like a PowerPoint so they could download the PowerPoint and present it themselves. And then there'll be like a simple video or a longer video, a real quick one. And I could put all that back there, right?
Yep. And then you could also, even on the training side, you could do a training video that's just more how to use your corporate tools. Like, hey guys, here, go here. This is what you do. You share this with your Facebook people, and then when they click, just so you have a lot of options. But all that is in there, and then we can also help train you on that, or whatever you need. But it's really very intuitive. I think you'll pick it up in no time.
Another thing, Tyler, is can this be linked to like an app too?
Oh, like a phone app?
Yeah, like somebody could download an app and have like most of it, like their back office and all this stuff, or send a video and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. Our platform is also coming with a mobile platform called MyDSO, and it is available for all the downline members. They can access the platform to the app also. This is available in both App Store as well as in Play Store.
Okay, and that comes with everything I'm getting, right?
Yeah, that comes with everything that you have already seen in the platform.
All right, man, you guys are great, man.
That's another nice one too. Because going and doing that, I mean, you're probably 10 or 20 grand just to get the app, and then a monthly fee and per user fee and all this crazy stuff. And then again, it's not consistent with all the other business rules you have. So that's what's really cool about ePixel, man. And like, we just built everything in there to where, again, you can get started, making some money, but you're not having to go out there and do all these different vendors, and I don't know, it just makes it really nice. That's why I'm a big fan of our system. And again, like I said before, some of these areas, sometimes you have to customize them a little bit, like the payments. Crypto's not standard for everyone. So maybe we just to save a little bit of money up front, maybe we go live and we put that in phase 2, so that you can just kind of get live a little bit cheaper, and then a month or 2 in, once you get some revenue, we add that as a payment method. I think that's one of the kind of the next step. Once we really go through, we get a really good time and cost estimate for you. Then if the cost works out for your budget, then perfect. Let's just go for it all in phase 1. But if not, then we can kind of maybe go back through and maybe pull out a few things that we'll just do in phase 2 for you. So yeah, we're pretty flexible that way. But like I said, you still get payments, money in, money out. It's just maybe some of those integrations We'll just do it a little bit later. We've done that for clients to help out before.
Okay. Well, I love it, man. I think we had a good call. I don't have any other questions.
Okay. I think I'm good from my side. Do you need anything else to do?
Yeah, for the crypto, can you go for USD then?
Yeah, I like Tether better than USDT.
I think USDT is Tether. Because there's you.
Oh yeah. I thought he said USD. Yeah. USDT is Tether. Yeah, that's what we want. Tether.
Good. So I think all the clarifications from my end is over, and we can rework on the RUD based on the new requirements, and we'll get back to you with the for the post and timeline.
Okay, perfect. Can you send me that document too?
Yeah, within 48 hours, I will share the document along with the new requirements as well as the estimate.
And Tyler, you're in Utah. Where are you at, Jethro?
I'm from India.
What part of India?
It is Kerala, the southernmost part.
Okay. Yeah, because I got two people that might be my partners, and they're both Indian. One lives in Florida, one lives in California. And they're from both different parts of India too. So that's beautiful, man. I'm glad that that we're working together, and hopefully we can come to a conclusion and start doing this and get it out there and start making money together.
Yeah, we're excited. I think this is a fun one. You're pretty innovative, and it's kind of fun to work on some of these that aren't just the cookie cutter. They're selling a pill or a juice or whatever. No offense to them, but just I'm excited. So I think you're onto a pretty good system here, and it's great timing as well in the market. So, and then what we'll probably do once we get we flush it out a little bit more, get an estimate. We'll set up another call with you, and then we'll walk through that pricing estimate with you. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Cool.
God bless.
You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it, Lonnie.
Yep. Appreciate you guys. Bye.
Yeah. Sorry, get to what?
Tyler, can you just stay back for a moment? I have one clarification.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Lonnie,
Awesome. Thank you, Lonnie.
All right. Bye-bye, you guys.
Take care. Have a good one.
All right, you too.